Everybody going live here. Just a quick update here. I've been watching the radar, sitting back watching it, and models, they do cease to amaze me. They continue to amaze me as a matter of fact. But yeah, watching a lot of this stuff do, just like the computer models showed, just pretty much fall apart and go kind of to the southeast of us. But it was not giving, in accountants for the outflow or gust front that's just ahead of this here, which is also, we got some development now in Jackson County due to that. It wasn't even showing any of that, but as far as its count on this part weakening out, it's definitely doing that, so it wasn't wrong on that part. We're continuing to watch them, kind of fall apart. We got some additional development ahead of that little bit of a gust front there, moving into what's that, the high top area in Jackson County, but nothing severe. Nothing even looking severe at the moment. We'll look at the velocity on it. There is some gusty winds, mainly along this line right here. It's currently south of Shelbyville, Tennessee. That's kind of moving off to the southeast, but other than that, nothing severe with this, I'm starting to think the severe threat is, pretty much getting lower and lower the closer this line gets to us. It's weakening a little bit more each time. So, that's pretty amazing to me. The computer models actually showed it doing exactly what it's doing, and I'm pretty shocked by it. But still, we're watching that little gust front there. That's what I've been watching. It's why I was uncertain. But as I said, one of two ways it can go. It can weaken on out like the model suggested and go southeast of us, or it can, stay together, produce some gusty to potentially damaging winds. But it looks like it might do a little bit of both. So let's just kind of tracking it here. Nothing severe. Again, we got some rainfall over the high top area, some showers, and possibly a few thunderstorms to the north, but still can't fully rule out a severe thunderstorm or two. But most of this is just continuing to weaken as it moves to the south-southeast, and it's not moving very quick. Pretty good bit of rainfall has been dumped up there around Murfreesboro, south of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Just a lot of rainfall out there, really. Not seeing anything severe at the moment. There was some damaging winds associated with this line here. That was when it was separate, but now that it's collided with this main mass, it's just kind of weakening on out. So we'll continue to monitor it throughout tonight, see what happens. There is still that low threat of some damaging winds with some of this. Most areas, some areas remain dry. They don't even get any rain out of it. The further to the northeast and east you are, the better threat you have. I'm going to draw a line of where I believe the biggest concerned areas would be in our area. Now, there's still a possibility some could develop elsewhere around Lakeview, Geraldine, Crossville, Langston, Espell, Paint Rock. We got some additional pop-ups, so there's still a possibility. But my main concern will be areas to the northeast of this line here, which will be around Sylvania, Henniger, Valley Head, Ider, Shiloh, High Top, Stevenson, Bridgeport, Shiloh, northeast. It looks like that's the way this thing's going. It's kind of hanging more northeast, but still, we're still observing additional development along this little bit of a gust front, what's left of it here. So, and that is moving to the southeast. Actually, it's moving due southeast now, so my main concern will be with the areas further to the northeast, as I just called out there. But we're still going to watch it. There's still a low 20 to 60% chance of some of this, could be strong to severe. Right now, it's not seeing it. It just looks like a big mess of rain, thunderstorm activity out there at the moment. So that's some good news. We'll take a look at the timing on this stuff now. Timing hasn't changed any. We've already gone past the 10 p.m. time frame, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. rather, it looks like. We haven't made it to 2 a.m. yet. So moving through there, Fayetteville, Tennessee, looks like it'll move into our area between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. So like it's 12 a.m. now, so it's getting pretty close to moving into North Alabama. 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. for areas further southwest in DeKalb County there. But getting back to it, looking at the radar again, just a big mess out there pretty much right now. That's all I see is a big mess. Going to look a little bit further off back, see if anything's developing over this way. Not seeing anything other than this. So areas further to the west, I mean, you guys probably won't see much of nothing out of this at all. Like if you're west of I-65, you're probably not going to see nothing at all out of this system. But we're still watching that gust front, see if anything develops along it. You can get a little bit of an idea of it here. But we are seeing additional development, so with that additional development, some of those could be strong to severe as well, so that's what we're watching at the moment. Kind of interesting to see how this moves into Jackson County. Like, it literally takes a beeline southeast, so yeah. But honestly, it's doing just like the models predicted. I'm actually kind of blown away by that. As you'll notice, this line here, it connects with the rest of it, and then it just jets southeast, where it was actually going kind of south. It just completely jets southeast. So there's a good possibility that, you know, a lot of it stays dry. We don't get any severe weather. Again, main areas of concern will be along this line here. As it continues to go to the southeast. Additional pop-ups again possible with it. The areas along to the northeast around High Top, Stevenson, Bridgeport, Shiloh, Ider, Henniger, Sylvania, Mentone areas. Also includes Fort Payne areas. You guys, you know, could see a little bit better chance of getting this activity. Some of us, I don't even think could get anything off of it, other than some maybe gusty winds, some light rainfall. That's all it's looking like at the moment, but still can't rule out a severe thunderstorm or two till it's out of here. So we're going to keep watching. Don't want to stay, you know, live too long, but that's what we've got at the moment. We'll continue to monitor. If anything goes up, we'll let you know. We'll do another radar update here at probably 1 a.m. So we'll see you around 1 a.m. Thanks again, everybody.